Welcome back to the hybrid rebuild. If you're new to the channel, I'm Andrew and I'm trying to rebuild my fitness in a hybrid way now in my 40s. But this episode is not about cycling, this is about travel and specifically travelling for work. So later today I'll be on the train down to London. I've got an all-day meeting tomorrow, so I'll be staying overnight, and as part of this vlog I'll be taking you along to see how I can fit in training, a good diet and work all into the space of whatever it will be, 24, 48 hours. So I'll be jumping back on my bike. I'm about halfway around the route that I had planned this morning, heading home and then thinking about packing, ready for travel. So come along with me as we travel down to London for an episode of the hybrid rebuild. So I'm at the train and now I'm on my way down to Euston. I'm going to have some lunch now, which I made before I left the house. It's just chicken, rice, some salad and some barbecue sauce. Once I've eaten that, I'll get some work done. And then wait till I get to Euston. I was looking at when my next race will be, and I mentioned in the last video that I'm looking to do a local 10k, which will be the Oswestry 10k, which I think is on the 12th of October. And that will give me about 2 weeks before High Rocks in Birmingham. Now the last 10k I did 47 minutes, so I'd want to get a sub 45 if I could, or certainly around the 45 minute mark. So I'm not 100% sure how I'll fit in all the training for that, but I'm going to have a think about it and look at signing up for that race. But I'll let you know. Just checked in now to the hotel and I think I'm going to head down to the gym to get a workout in. I think focusing on lower body today. Do plan on having a run in the morning, but that should be quite an easy run. along the river. So I think it's a pretty basic gym, just a typical hotel gym, but that's what I'm going to do now. So let's get to it.
Well, they ask me why I sound like this, with a 6-string growl and a hammer fist twist. Why I talk back when I should behave. Why I show up loud like I'm digging a grave. I say, son, I ain't here for your rules or permission. I was raised up proud on a rebel ignition. 'Cause I was born to raise hell, it's in my bones. Crank is skinnered loud on a rotary phone. My daddy drank whiskey, my granddad did too. So don't be surprised when I howl like a fool. I don't sit in silence, I don't play it small. This outlaw blood don't blend at all. You call it trouble, I call it tradition.
So that's the lower body workout done. I ended up doing a bit of core and some triceps while I was in there. Yeah, I think it's a basic gym, but managed to have enough equipment to do what I wanted to do. So I'm back in the room now. I'm having one of these protein shakes, Applied Nutrition protein shakes. It's a fudge brownie flavour. I have no idea what they taste like. I haven't had one of these before. And then I'll have a shower and I'll get myself ready to go and have something to eat before hitting the hay ready for tomorrow. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention was I've signed up for the Oswestry 10K on the 12th of October. So, as I said, I think that'll be quite a decent test of where I'm at with my running, how that's looking, whether I've improved since the last time I did a 10K. I have been suffering from a very slight calf injury, which kept me off the road for a little while. So there's definitely a lot of work to be done to rebuild that running volume and that speed that's needed to go perhaps sub 45 in the 10K, but I've signed up for it. So all being well and injury free, that's what I'll be doing. I'm not going to be focusing on that as my primary challenge for that month, because obviously I've got High Rocks, which is on the 22nd of October in Birmingham. I'll be doing the open weight category in that, and that'll be my first High Rock, so we'll see what that's like. But yeah, I got a lot of training to do for that. So Oswestry 10K, that'll be a bit of a warm-up, a bit of a litmus test, where I'm at, how am I doing for my fitness before the High Rocks in October. Time for a shower, and I will catch up with you in a bit. So that's it, the day's come to an end. I'm back at the hotel now. I ended up in Las Iguanas. I was trying to find a Nando's, but the Nando's I did find was closed for refurbishment, so I ended up there and had the chicken fajitas, which was fine. Now I'm back at the hotel room. I've got some work to do before tomorrow's meeting,
and then I'm hoping that I'll be able to get Grimsby versus Manchester United on the TV in the room, so I'll watch a bit of that. I've got a salted caramel protein bar and a peach and passion fruit yogurt to have during that, so I'll be eating that, watching the match, and then getting some sleep. Up early in the morning for a run, so that's probably the next time that you'll see me.
Good morning. It's just after 6 a.m. and I'm out on my morning run. I found this path that's running alongside the river, so I'll be heading down this for about 10k is what I'm thinking this morning, and then I'm going to head back to the hotel, get some breakfast, have a shower and get ready for my day at work. My legs aren't feeling too bad after yesterday's lower body. It took about half a k before they eased up a little bit. They seem to be absolutely fine to do this, so let's get it done. So I turned around and I'm on the opposite side of the river now. There's some lovely views this morning, and the sun has definitely come up, and I can feel it warming up already. I seem to have run out of road. Like literally, you can sit there, the path just ended. But I carried on and I've ended up straight in the river, so I think I'll head back and go the way that I came. So run update, and nearly 7k in. I managed to get myself back on track, so I'm back on the path that I originally started on, just running the opposite way. Legs still feel okay, although now I'm 7k in, I can definitely feel the effects of yesterday's lower body workout. Feel good, and that's one of the reasons why I was a little bit hesitant with signing up for a 10k. It's just part of this journey. As much as I'm raring to go to rebuild my fitness and do it in this hybrid way, obviously it's unknown about the effects it'll have on my body, especially in my 40s. I've asked these questions: how will my body cope with it? How would it adjust to it? How would it adapt? It's still very early on, so I'm being a bit cautious at times, but at the same time pushing myself more than perhaps some people might recommend, actually. But I'm listening to my body. I don't feel like it's too much at the minute, but I'll keep my eye on that and we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's the morning run done. Just heading back to the hotel now. It was 10k. Altogether it took me 50 minutes to do, with an average pace of 4:59. So, easy pace this morning. It was very flat, not something that I'm used to, how flat it was. So it was flat on the whole course. It felt good, and I think that's definitely something to build on for the 10k I'm doing and the high rocks. I'm going to head back to the hotel now, grab a shower and some breakfast, and I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back from London and just got to the car. That's it for today. The meetings went on all day, so it's later on in the evening. Tomorrow's Friday. That's the day that I'm trying to keep as a bit of a rest day, so there won't be much going on tomorrow, and this evening is a write-off, so there'll be no second workout today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of the Hybrid Rebuild.